A broken bolt we're going to extract out of here so we can put this mounting plate in. So we're just going to grind that head down, then we're going to center punch it and then drill it out and put a easy out in there and hopefully get it out.
What kind of bolt is this that you're removing? Stainless steel or?
Yeah, stainless steel. That's deep enough.
Today's weather is rain and high of 68. Yes, we're getting wet while we're doing this. What is that thing?
A broken off bolt.
Yes, we're getting wet while we're removing that broken off bolt. Yes, we're getting wet as we're removing this broken off bolt.
Let's get down there and we'll get set up. Let's see. All right, let's get this. So what we're going to try to do today is replace the end on a temperature probe, because the one that's right here that runs from here all the way up to the stateroom. Of course, I gotta shut that off. This is the master stateroom air conditioning unit, and the problem we're having is this wire right here, which is a temp sensor up in the stateroom, which is up there. Well, I'm hoping that one of these ends is bad because the temp sensor is not working right, so it makes the air conditioner run the whole time. So what I'm going to try to do is cut these ends off and put a new end on. It's really finicky work, real tiny little wires. The reason I'm doing this is because they must have run the wires and then put the top on the boat, and that's why we're trying to replace this. So let's get at it. So this is the RJ plug that I'm going to replace on this wire right here, and this is the temp sensor that I'm hoping the temp sensor part up in the stateroom is still good, because otherwise I'm going to have to put this end on here, and if it still doesn't work, then I have to go up there and cut this end off and put that on. And if it still doesn't work, well, then that's another ball game. So I'm going to cut this off there because I want a little bit extra on there so I can match these wires up, because you got to make sure the colors stay the same. This is a special crimper for these RJ plugs. It puts them in there and it crimps the little tiny wires in. So this should go in here just like so. And push the wires in and crimp it down and hope for the best. All right, now we take this and we plug it in here. Okay, now let's go up to the stateroom and see if the temperature is working. Go down here, and we're going to turn on that one, that one, that one, and that one.
I wonder if they recognize this power panel.
Maybe. It didn't work. All right. We're going to try one more time connector. They are very finicky little things, so sometimes you don't always get it right. Might take a couple tries sometimes. Right.
Wonder what they say about people that talk to themselves.
I don't know. Black, red, green, yellow. No. Not that guy. Black, red, green, yellow. Black, red, green, yellow. Hey, remember this? We did this in a different video. We'll put a link in this video for you guys to look at that. Explain what happened to these breakers. Let's see what happened. Negative. So, see those two dashes right there? That means you don't have any temp sensor. I'm going to do something first. I'll be right back.
So what are you doing here, Matt?
We're just going to try a different display. Maybe it's the display. I don't think so. I think this display, if my memory serves me right, has already been replaced. Just gonna hook it up quick and see. Okay, let's go turn it back on and see if we get any numbers on there. Nope, that's not a good sign. Let's try one more.
What else you got up your sleeve here?
Well, the next step is to cut the temp sensor off and splice in a temp sensor and see if that works. If that doesn't work, then... Oh, hang on. Is that going to work? It came up for a second. Nope. I know this works down there, so we're going to have to do things the hard way. Yeah, we're in there. The next step in this evolution is cut off this temp bulb and splice a new one on there. Easier said than done, that's for sure.
Can you tell us what makes it so difficult?
I'll show you in a minute. The wires are tiny little wires, and you gotta use tiny little butt splices, and it's just a real pain. All right. Well, once we do this, then we're committed all the way. Oh, that's nice. At least I got some slack. There you can see those tiny little wires is what I'm working with. So we're just going to try putting this temp sensor onto these wires. Because I got 4 wires here, and I got 2 wires here. So let me go see if I have a 4-wire one. I'm going to try it.
Okay, so it looks like you started with the green wire.
Green means go.
It says that this is a pretty tedious kind of repair, but the customer needs air conditioning, of course.
There we go. Alright, let's just twist these 2 together for right now. I don't think they need to be hooked up, but we will. Nope. Didn't work. Alright, back to the drawing board. Just put this back up here. Always should put dielectric grease on your connections on a boat because of corrosion. Get a lot of calls for air conditioning not working, and all it is these little foam connectors have corrosion on them, and people don't put dielectric grease on them, and then they corrode, and well, then you got problems. Well, right now I'm just putting the display back up on the wall because I've tried 2 different displays here and they all give the same results. However, if I hook the temp sensor up down in the engine room right to the circuit board, it works. That means that the problem is in the wiring somewhere. What I'm probably going to have to do, because I can't run new wire, and I've tried replacing both ends of this temp sensor, so now that leads me to believe that the data cable is bad, which the code that the display has given me is for data. I'm going to do one more thing. Run up to the truck, and I'm going to grab one more temp sensor, plug it in and check it one more time. It's just little wire strippings and little tiny pieces. I don't like leaving anything behind on a boat, so I always try to clean up everything as best I can, because you know this stuff will work its way down to the bilge, and then it'll get tangled up in the bilge pump. Tell all my guys to make sure they're cleaning up after themselves to include all that little garbage.
And that's why you go and check, right?
Yep, and that's why I do quality checks. Make sure it's done to our standards. So the temp sensor is working down in the engine room, but this one's not, so this cable's bad. So I'm gonna have to call Dometic and see if I can get one of these displays. We'll have to change this out and maybe get one that has a temp sensor built into it. Put this back on there. Get our stuff together. I was going to give these a try. It says as seen on TV. That makes me skeptical. So, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Maybe it'll work. I just hope it doesn't make things worse. Okay. There we go, nice and slow. I'll try drilling a little deeper, I guess.
Did you start to tell me about the time when the Navy sent you to school?
Oh yeah, they sent me, I actually went to an fastener extraction school. So one thing you definitely don't want to do is break a piece of this tool steel off down in there, because then you're really in for it. So what I'm going to do, since these don't have threads in them, they just screw into a stainless steel plate that's down there. I'm just going to totally drill out that screw. We'll just put a new screw in. These things did work better than I expected. They did make it move, but they don't have enough bite to finish the job. And the easy out, it does, but if I keep going like I said, it's going to break off and then I'm going to be in trouble. So the whole thing is loose. So if I can get a grip on it, look at that. I might be getting it out. Or a piece of it anyways. Yeah, look at that. I got it. Got most of it. All right. Okay. I managed to get that screw out. Kind of came out in pieces, but it is out. Tom can come back tomorrow, hopefully, if the weather's good, and we can get this deck plate put down, and then maybe we can get that dinghy up on here in the cradles and wrap this job up. It would be nice.